dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my wonderful channel Reality Related Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. If today is the first time of watching, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget to turn notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. To all our viewers out there, thank you so much for joining. So my people, let's dive into the main story. My people, there has been concern that the recent victory of the All Progressive Congress in the off-cycle governorship election in those states might resurrect past grievances related to the exclusion of 14 lawmakers elected from the party for 4 years in 2019. Because as it stands now, there is apprehension that a renewed effort to address this issue in the People Democratic Party-dominated House of Assembly could lead to another executive legislature face-off. There is a report that the former Edo State Governor, Oshiomhole, who currently represents Edo North Senatorial District at the Senate, raised political ante recently when he reminded the nation how his earnest political godson and outgoing Governor Obaseki refused to inaugurate 14 out of 24 members of the State House of Assembly in 2019. My people, the matter don't pass. Now Senator Oshiomhole is bringing it out. So at the plenary of the Senate, Oshiomhole appealed to his colleague to revisit that matter. He said, may they go check that matter, which he said was unjust. The matter, many people don't forget him, but now Oshiomhole is bringing it out. So the affected assembly members were from All Progressive Congress, namely Gani Audi from Isakon West, Chris Okaibe, Oredo West, Sunday Ehodo, Ovia Southwest, Victor Adoro, Eastern Central, and Washington Osa Osifo from Ihumwede. Others are Michael Ohio Ozomo, Onwa West, crossed by Eribo Ego, Said Oshiomhole, Isakon North, Vincent Orsa Owadia, Ovia North East 2, Ahmed Waziri, Isakon Central, Kingsley Ugabi, Isakon East, and Ugegbe Dumez, Ovia North East. So Oshiomhole appeal not only sought to address past grievances, but he also hinted at the political dynamics expected as Mondo Bobolo of the APC prepared to take office as Obaseki's successor on November 12th. Hey, my people, it does set. Although there were controversies about why the 40 members elect did not attend the inauguration, with some attributing it to their loyalty to Oshiomhole, who had fallen out with Governor Obaseki before the election. So they say, now make Oshiomhole, they bring the matter come up now, because had it mean he hasn't fallen out with Governor Obaseki, say this matter no for commerce. And others are saying that those persons intentionally came out from attending the event scheduled for 10 p.m. So ahead of the inauguration of the State House of Assembly, information has spread that the 14 APC lawmakers elect that own their allegiance to Oshiomhole and more than 10 PDP members sympathetic to the incumbent governor had perfected plans to impeach Obaseki. So both PDP and APC engage in a battle of wit and various political confrontations, which analysts don't come out and explain say why Governor Obaseki faced inauguration for 10 p.m. sensing danger ahead. Then APC member did not attend while Obaseki had his way by inaugurating only 10 PDP members, although the election that threw up those assembly members had long elapsed. So there is a new assembly by virtue of the 2023 general election comprised of 50 members of the PDP, 8 members of the APC, and 1 from the Labour Party. So the composition of the current assembly places the PDP in the majority and the APC in the minority. Recently, the Edo State voters went to the poll and elected Senator Mondo Obolo of the APC as the next governor of Edo State. So as governor-elect prepares to be sworn into office on November 13, 2024, feelers in the state suggest that a repeat of the division in the House of Assembly based on loyalty to Governor Obaseki may rear its ugly head again. And Oshiomhole will bring the matter come out. So now, my people, Oshiomhole recently outbursts have brought credence to the conversation in the state that Mondo Obolo's governorship will not only turn out as third term for Oshiomhole, but also turn the heat on lawmakers loyal to the outgoing governors Obaseki. So it is being perceived that Oshiomhole, in the guise of mustering support for Mondo Obolo, will deploy all weapons in his arsenal arsenal to bring down the power of PDP dominated assembly leadership, and in the long run, so they've dictated the rhythm for the incoming administration. So my people, reacting to the inquiry about the likelihood of vengeance from Adams Oshiomhole and the APC for the denial of tenure for the 14 absentee members elect of the APC. A close associate of Governor Obaseki, Gbes, has urged Adams Oshiomhole, say making deal on the matter will consign am. He should stop making laws for Edo people. He should stop meddling in Edo State House of Assembly's affairs. He argued that since Edo State has moved forward under the watch of Obaseki, he said Senator Adams Oshiomhole should try not to return old and forgotten battles. Gbes, who is also a staunch PDP stakeholder and the State Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, said the impasse of the 14 members elect is now history, adding that Edo State House of Assembly is properly constituted and evenly represented across at least 3 political parties of APC, PDP, and Labour Party. Why blaming Adams Oshiomhole for the crisis that robbed the 14 APC members of legislative involvement in 2019? Gbes stated that Obaseki is not a member of the House of Assembly, and they understand that the legislature has their independence. So the lawmakers, after painstaking waiting for the 14 APC members to come for the inauguration, decided to declare their seat vacant. So they didn't move to declare the seat vacant in 1 or 2 days. It took several months. After many entries by then Speaker of the House, Francis Okoye, they still refused to show up for the inauguration because Adams Oshiomhole have already assured them that they should not do it. So they weren't happy that some constituencies were not represented, which they think things could have been done better. And the reports they had that they offered 10 million to each of those recalcitrant members not to go for the inauguration, Gbes said was unnecessary and a shame to their leader. So reacting to Obaseki's refusal to swear them into office after winning the election to represent their various constituencies, Osifo said they did everything humanly possible to be inaugurated, adding that their effort led to National Assembly intervention. For Ahido Sunday, member-elect for Ovia Southwest, Obaseki goofed when he locked them out for the inauguration. That is what he said. So what he did by inaugurating some members of Midnight was wrong. And he said he knew by now that he must have regretted his action. So he also faulted his transmission of the letter of inauguration through newspaper publication or letter address to some of the members. So they only heard at about 10 p.m. that night that some members had been inaugurated while they were left out. So as they speak, the matter got to the court and nothing happened because Obaseki had interest. So he knew that Obaseki must be regretting it right now. That is what Ahido said. Also, the former Speaker of House of Assembly at that time, Francis Okoye, however, said that the non-inauguration of the 14 members had taken a toll on the activities of the House then. So he is not to view it from financial perspective in terms of benefit, but they would have been able to influence for their respective constituency. He said, unfortunately, because legislature power is in the number, the fewer, the lesser power. So Obaseki played in their House because they were few, and when he saw his dissatisfaction with the way he was manipulating the House, Obaseki went ahead to instruct the members who were few to remove him. From then, that Obaseki and his wife took over the House and left the members that constituency with no single presence. So for instance, in his constituency, the 4 years were 0. That if they were more, as in the 24, there would perhaps be more pressure on the governor to remember the state constituency exists and have preferences. But in his constituency, there was no single project in any of those sectors, whether as a speaker or even as a member, despite various projects that were dear to his heart, that his people placed in the budget for 4 years. But now, my people, a lawyer, Engine OK, has faulted Adams Oshiomhole Association that Governor Obaseki refused to swear in 14 lawmakers into Edo State House of Assembly, noting that Obaseki couldn't have forced the APC member to avail themselves for inauguration against their wish. So he described Adams Oshiomhole claim as laughable and misleading. No matter the matter be now, there are fears that the APC may not have forgiven the PDP for the 14 lawmakers came out 5 years ago. Now that a new APC henchman is in power, the real politicking that would ensure that the party takes their pound on flesh on the PDP may begin with the House of Assembly despite their numerical strength, because so many issues don't they come up now and they never had over yet. So I guess I would like to know what I think about this matter in our comment section. I want to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying to here.